So hello my beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. My name is Deepa and this is Divine Tarot by Deepa Sri. Yeah, so it's been some time that I sat down and actually picked up a concept and made a video. So you know that you have your orange and green auras right now in the journey of karmic victory. Yeah, this would be simpler for a DF green aura, let me tell you. But the one that's struggling would be obviously orange. Of all the auras, the one that would struggle the most is, obviously orange aura. Yeah. So in this video, I'm going to tell you how does it feel, the journey between inner union to karmic victory, and what changes or what actually happens, and what tips and tricks me being gold aura can give you. Yeah, because I'm on this side of the bridge. Yeah, what exactly can I guide you? Yeah, and I always do this. I teach you how you have the power as a divine feminine to bring your divine masculine in an awakened state. I talk about all the unions. I spoke about inner union. I spoke about karmic victory. I spoke about sexual union. I spoke about inner union in 4 parts and all of that. So you can refer back to those scenarios. So you have these 2 auras which are very specifically in this, in this part of the journey. And you also will, eventually all the auras would pick up. Yeah. So this is the time wherein I tell that I, Deepa, I, the Queen Divine Feminine, went through what exactly. What were the changes which I did? What happened with me and my twin flame V? What actually happened? What's the scenario? X, Y, Z. So in this video, we're going to tap into that. So I'm going to tap into this main concept because this is the entire twin flame journey. It's like do and die. This is the part where you do it. Yeah. So before I make the purple aura, I'm not even able to say the purple aura video, I wanted to talk about this because other way it would not connect. This and that would connect. Yeah. So what exactly happened and what is the timeline? When did I achieve this with my V? Yeah. And let me tell you, this was the main time when I just got into a relationship with my soulmate. Actually, I'll tell you, if I would do my twin flame journey, like I was doing with, only V. And at that point of time, let me tell you, I'm talking way back in 2021 when I made this channel. Actually, my soulmate too, who's also my king soulmate, tried for me a lot, but I rejected his proposal. Yeah, because I didn't feel like, first of all, he's a Leo. And I felt like, if I get in a relationship with this particular person, to trigger things with my V. Yeah, because V does not like this person. So I didn't want that scenario and I knew that it was short-lived, and so that particular it didn't happen. But when it comes to my soulmate 3, whom I'm with now, yeah, the situation is different. Yeah, I know everybody wants to know what's happening in my life and all. But let me tell you, in this journey, I've realized that the power of information. How deep or how well I can play with information being a gold aura. And when and where and how I reveal anything. Yeah. So to me, this taught me a lot, this journey. Yeah. So yeah. So I wanted to make this video in vertical style because I think it's been some time that I made vertical style videos on my channel, so I was craving it. Yeah. And this is the chitty chatty Deepa. I just love to, people love me when I go in this chitty chatty zone. Another thing, another thing is because I'm going through third house Ketu, I, hardly speak. This is not a Deepa. It's like I am becoming we. So much we, because we is very choosy how he talks or how he communicates. Like now I talk. If you have to talk to me, it would be through a reading. It would be through your astrology. It would be I reduce chatting, I reduce talking. There is so many changes in me. I hardly speak because I have understood the power of talking, how much gold aura can have the information. I've realized this worth. Yeah. So in this, what exactly happens and what changes did I do, what actually happened and all of that. So when I met my soulmate 3, it was the point of when I completed my inner union. Okay. So from inner union to karmic victory. So my soulmate 3 was also in a part of my journey, my twin flame journey. So remember that what does a soulmate represent? A soulmate represents, calmness, parts of you that needs to be healed. For example, when my soulmate 1 came, I healed my dad's wounds because I lost my dad. And when my soulmate 2 came, I healed. So with my soulmate 2 came when we needed an awakening. And my soulmate 3 came when we needed a lot of physical changes, like, in terms of wands energy, fire energy. Because remember that we is a blue aura, like thanda, cool. So cool colors come in this side, right? You have your blue, green and all that in the cool tone, and you have your reds and oranges and everything in the, like, your hot, it's called fire theme, right? You have the fire here and you have your cool theme. So what was the purpose of my soulmate 3? So to bring in a lot of, remember that whenever universe knows where he needs, to put a soulmate, if your story needs a soulmate, and where it is not. Why do you say soulmate? Someone that is calming your soul. I'm going to come to the inner, the journey between inner union and karmic victory, but it is important to tell about this. So if your journey, remember that if you enter a Parvati life, especially, it's very important you be very specific about who you date, who you bring in your life and all of that. So only I always tell either a soulmate or twin flame or nobody at all. Don't get yourself involved in karmics and all of that, because then you're going to drag on the timeline of your journey. Yeah. So soulmate comes with a soul purpose. Yeah. Actually, for my shorts, I was shooting what's blocking you. Yeah. So I completed that video. Yeah. So in this video, we're going to talk about what, for example, if you are with your soulmate, you are in your Parvati life and you are with a soulmate. Remember, once that soul purpose is evolved, that particular person will leave, because your soul is tied to your twin flame. No matter you want to do it, not do it, you still go through a cycle. Like you have to come back to this particular person, your twin flame. Yeah. By the time, let me tell you, for example, I was with my soulmate 3 for 3 years. Yeah. So we needed this 3 years. Yeah. Because let me tell you, in my journey, every journey is different. So my journey had a lot of we wanted, because I suffered so much in my. So when I was doing this journey, it felt like I was the only one. I didn't know the source material, who to talk to, who I should tell that what I'm feeling, what is going on, what is in this journey, why all this karmics, what is this, soul growth, what I was dealing with, unawakened we, and all of this. I was going through a turmoil, let me tell you. Yeah. One thing I want to tell you, in all the 12 zodiacs, scorpions are the best, know how to hide their pain. Like, no one can beat a scorpion when it comes to hiding their pain. No, if you see Shahrukh, if you see pick any scorpion dude, pick Sushmita Sen, pick Aishwarya Rai. Yeah. Excellent at hiding their pain. When I, have this bubbly face, I'm happy and all of this, people think that, they can't see the pain here. Scorpions are very good. Of all the 12 zodiacs, scorpions hide their pain. Yeah. So let me tell you how me being a scorpion and we being a cancerian, let me tell you, that's one of the dream matches. Yeah. You have your scorpion and cancer, number one, and you have your scorpion and taurus. Dream match, which you have like Virat and Anushka. Yeah. This is a dream combo. So I'll tell you, the pain that I was going through here, the only person that connected to me was V. Because obviously he's my twin flame. So no matter, I put up all this, I get dress up, I am in this happy zone and everything. But the pain that I went through, cannot describe the pain. Yeah. Only we connected to it. So when I was in that painful phase, trust me, we was like, he tells this to his friends that I want this girl to be happy to go out. Because let me tell you, at that point of time, I was house arrested by my karmic. Yeah. I always tell that V is not your rigid, your regular man. V is very, very broad-minded. V loves, when a woman is in her zone, her independence. You can see in this man's interviews, V is not that rule making, don't dress up like this, don't be like this. V just loves. V understands, like me, I understand why, for example, now I understand that why this particular karmic, let me tell you, I was not having a problem with the karmic's presence in my V's life. I was having the problem that she was, khichdi she was doing between us both. Yeah, at that point of time, let me tell you, we was definitely influenced, but after he awakened, after the sexual union happened, inner union happened, let me tell you, in this journey, God plays a very huge role. So all you can do is ask God. In this journey, you can't speed up the timeline, you can't change anything. You can change your timeline, like you can shorten, like you can make it sooner. Like, for example, I achieved the inner union the quickest because Gold Aura is excellent in that. Because let me tell you, by then we and me have a very good sync. Yeah. I should not be telling that, but maybe the Scorpion and Cancer combination. But we and me and even my past life plays a role. Because, I know this man from when I was 13 years old in my past life. Yeah. So, so I know I formed that connection with this man. If you watch Bridgerton, if you have to, I absolutely love Bridgerton because, I have that UK connection with my past life. So very British theme. Yeah. So for me, if I have to pick like what kind of a couple are me and V, it would definitely be Anthony and Kate. Yeah. 1010%. Yeah. So me and we have that connection, because I always challenge this guy. So for me, let me tell you my journey. So yeah. So I the point of in my connection, in me and V's connection, the divine couple was never love. From day one, there was love. It was there from last life. Let me tell you, if there is purple aura involved, the purple aura struggles to even get love of the divine masculine. Of all the auras I've seen, this aura struggles the most. Yeah. Why I'm telling that is because, I'm talking about karmic victory, right? The journey between inner union to karmic victory. So purple plays a very huge role here. So the point was, I hated two things mainly: the no action, the no fire. Because blue, you are asking a cool theme person to have a fire energy. So I wanted that, that little bit of red aura traits to go, Mars energy to go in my V. Yeah. The other thing which I struggled was always V put me in a lot of karmic cycles with karmics. So our love was never the question. We never stopped loving each other. It was always there. Let me tell you, it was always from past life, from when I was Geeta as Sati to now Deepa as Parvati. It's always there. Always. The love is like, I feel like one of the best love in the Twinflame journey. I don't want to say that. I see this kind of love, let me tell you, I don't know. I don't want to boast myself, but in the twin flame belt, let me tell you, you have your Virat Anushka, you have your Jay Shetty and Radhi, and you have J-Lo and Ben Affleck, and you have me and V. But the love that me and V represent, like how deep or how because maybe there is a psychic connection, maybe because these three couples, obviously you have your Jay Shetty, right? You have your Jay Shetty. Speaking of Jay Shetty, dude, I spoke to Jay Shetty last week. I don't know how I have this power. Like even the even the most stubbornest divine masculine speaks to me. Give me the most horrible, pathetic, unawakened divine masculine, he talks to me. Dude, I've spoken to literally 20 divine masculines. All of these, see, I only look at my V in that like love attack kind of zone. Or either, it was there for my soulmate also. Yeah. But how I look at V, I never looked at that towards my soulmate. Dude, once you meet your twin flame, consider it game over. Yeah, you can never love anybody because they are like that, yin and yang and that puzzle that stick together. Again, nobody will have this match. Yeah. So, yeah. So, any divine masculine to me are like friends, and they are like my brothers. And all of them, if they are like my same age, I treat them like my best friends. I talk to them, everything. But the love that I have for V, like, you cannot get that to another twin flames divine masculine also. You might admire them. You might admire their growth. You might talk to them as friends. For me, some of the divine masculines were also my past life friends. Yeah. So I have this connection. So I was like shocked. No, anybody that I message, just reply. They don't reply that divine feminine. Maybe I represent my divine feminine energy to the max. Yeah. And let me tell you, even they don't misbehave with me. They just talk to me like a, chill buddy. The friend zone. So I would love to, interact with the divine group, twin flame group. I always wanted that. That was one of my core thing, that I want this entire group to have friends, be a group and all of that, which failed horribly. Yeah. But let me tell you, I connected with divine masculines more which I did with divine feminines, because the divine feminines, are very, very jealous of me. Yeah. Because of the love that we give. So yeah, and other thing that they're jealous about is my beauty. Dude, please don't tell me that I am not one of the good looking divine feminines you have seen. Because, when you represent your self-love to the max, yeah, it kind of shows in your face. Today, for some reason, let me tell you, I don't know if the pink, it's the Barbie pink which I wore, or, what is it? Because I'm feeling when I'm shooting that, my gold aura is reflecting to the core. Yeah. So for people who want to know the status, everybody asks me the status of what exactly is happening with my soulmate 3. Yeah. So that I went in November, obviously, to celebrate my birthday and all of that. So I officially am announcing through these videos, because this group is stalking me, for this. I have officially friend zoned my soulmate 3. Yeah. So like I tell you, your soulmate comes for a purpose. Once that purpose is solved, it's over. If you're in a Parvati life, consider it game over. But was I happy? Absolutely. Was I happy in love? Absolutely. Did I enjoy the 3 year? Absolutely. So, it's like, after a point, you feel like you need your twin flame. So I returned back the engagement ring which he gave me. The polar ring in their Bengali culture, which is there. I returned that back because it didn't feel right. So people are dying, right? Stalking me to know what's going on. I officially announce here. And my V already knows it. Yeah. So from December, yeah, I consider myself single. So would I go, let me tell you, in this 3 years, because my soulmate 3 is also from the astrology clan. His dad is an astrologer, as like my dad. The amount of people I have helped, yeah, is incredible. I've helped tons of people in my psychic group, yeah. So I have helped so many stories. Let me tell you, it's in this 3 years, I almost did 500 pujas. I did all, so I was in another zone. I was traveling the world. I was enjoying, and things with my twin flame were beautiful. I was doing the inner union to karmic victory. Actually, karmic victory I achieved in 2023 only. Yeah. So, within the 3-4 months I was dating my, my soulmate 3, I started, like, I almost achieved it. So, I'll tell you what changes did I bring. So, I enjoyed this 3 years. Let me tell you, if there was a 3 year, it means that the 3 year was a timeline which your twin flame wanted. It's my twin flame wanted. So every story is different. If your story does not have a soulmate, it means that your divine masculine doesn't need this particular scenario. Let me tell you, when I never felt like telling a yes to my soulmate 2, but I felt like telling a yes to my soulmate 3. So I followed my calling. Yeah. So yeah. So, to rise up, I know many of the divine feminines who broke their engagement. So for me also, I consider it engagement break, because let me tell you, I returned back their polar ring. In Bengali, that's considered very much like serious. Yeah. So yeah. But I do have his gifts and all. I still talk, I still help. So there is a lot of maturity in me. I feel like we need not fight. We're not kids. Yeah. So there can be a mature, harmonious relationship, friendship. Yeah. And V is very broad-minded. V is not like that. Don't talk. He had that with with my king soulmate, but not particular now. So somehow, let me tell you, we has this mad confidence that I'm always his. Yeah. So somewhere I think that actually when I was with this particular soulmate, with my soulmate 3, wanted me to go enjoy, because he knows how much I suffered in my journey. Yeah. So that is my V. So yeah, so I was telling that, the love that you see between me and V, actually, for people who don't know me know only through this channel, they don't know me personally. So if you meet V, I feel like there is this, I cannot define this love, maybe it's a divine love. There is a extra spark between me and V. And I'm very blunt, dude. If something is there, like I told about scorpions, how they hide their pain and all of that. Yeah, so there is some spark. There is some, extra element. I don't know if it's because I'm a psychic, or what it is. I always feel that me and we have seen so many twin flame stories, but you cannot deny the fact. I'm not saying that you guys are not made for each other, nothing like that, but I feel like me and we have an extra spark, like an extra element. And seeing all this, seeing Virat, Anushka, all these couples, I feel like, I still feel like when I see now, let me tell you, this realization also came a part of this, is it's not like me and we. I feel like that. Yeah, it's not like Deepa Vishu. There is an extra element. And maybe it's the auras we represent also, because I represent gold. So let me tell you, gold aura is actually the Lord Shiva family. So like I told you, Lord Vishnu represents blue aura. Like all that blue family comes, you have your Krishna, you have Ram, and all of that comes in the blue. Lord Vishnu is a very strong blue. Actually, blue, because of Lord Vishnu, Avatar movie was actually influenced by, this, right? And your Lord Shiva is the gold aura family, because I am born in Kartik Mas. Yeah. And so yeah, because Lord Shiva has this third eye, right? He, dances, and he opens his third eye if he gets angry and all of that. Yeah, so the gold aura family comes here, and because I am born in Kartik Mas, so when you're born in Kartik Mas, actually you're considered the child of Lord Shiva. Yeah, and yeah, I'm born in November also. Yeah, and in Telugu, let me tell you, we don't tell it Diwali, so we call it Deepavali. So when I'm wishing you, I'll tell Deepavali Shubhakanshalu. So that is why my dad named me Deepa. Yeah. So let me tell you, actually, because I'm Rishabh Rasi, we should actually name my name with actually V. V is the letter with Rishabh Rasi, which you have to name, because I'm Rohini Nakshatra. But my dad chose Meen Rashi and named me with D. Yeah. So my dad changed that. And he always considered me like a light in in his life. That is why I named Deepa. Deepa means like diya, right? Yeah, a light. So speaking of that, I think that in the twin flame journeys, anything, I have also realized that how much information I give you about your twin flame journey, no other psychic can. Because remember that there is a lot of influence on, me being on twin flame journey and me being a gold aura and we being a blue. So it's like we are representing two, we representing the blue side with Vishnu and I am representing the gold aura side with Lord Shiva. So so this combination. So I don't want to evil eye or jinx it, but it's a fact. Me and VA have a very unique combination. Yeah. Okay. So now let me tell you what actually happens in inner union to karmic victory. Yeah. So in this particular set, during this time you would connect more with a purple aura. Yeah. So any purple auras. So what is purple aura? Like I tell you, purple auras come to trigger your insecurities, trigger the parts of your journey which you have to work on. So when you're in this inner union to karmic victory, let me tell you, you would, instead of being close to, gold aura, you would choose to be close with purple auras. Yeah, and let me tell you, it does not matter if these purple auras are on divine journey. I mean to say twin flame journey, soulmate journey, or their karmic purple auras. The karmic purple auras are the worstest. So it does not matter. But this particular set come to trigger your inner insecurities, come to trigger, jealousy, because they're jealous of the love match between you and your twin flame. And all of this, they come to question your insecurities, the insecurities that these people have with, in the society, with their twin flame, with their divine masculine, come to trigger. To make this video, I have to activate my scorpion zone. Then only I can make this video. Now, like, my scorpion zone is active. Yeah. So, to be Mufat, only a scorpion, I will talk to you up front, cut to cut. Yeah. It will hit you like bullets. So now the scorpion zone came. Yeah. So this particular set. So protect your story. Protect your story. Don't tell much about your growth. Don't show what your divine masculine is telling you. Love messages. Don't show. Don't show this particular purple aura set. And I'm telling you, being on soulmate journey, also this 3 years, I fought this purple energy. Let me tell you, this particular aura has the highest insecurities when it comes to your love. Don't show, don't tell. And how you can, let me tell you, by default, in this inner union to karmic victory, you will start cutting out the purple auras. Yeah, in this. Yeah. So I'm not going to talk about any other aura, let me tell you, but it's very important to talk about this because I have to. Yeah. So in this, you would realize, in between inner union to karmic victory, you would realize who are the purple auras, irrespective they are on twin flame journey, who are they, they're in your friend group, in your family group and all. You start automatically hiding things. It's nobody's telling you. This is God telling you. Let me tell you, during my this zone, I used to get non-stop telepathy from V asking to cut out these purple auras. I used to be like, why? Because, during this, you talk to them the most. So there are two things. If, because, purple aura is like Shakuni in the Mahabharata. Yeah. So, when you tell these people any secret, scorpions are the best when it comes to secret keeping. Like, I will die with your secret. I will never reveal your secret. But it is ulta for this purple auras. So, for example, tell your most intimate secret to this particular set and see how far it travels. It's like BBC News propaganda, BBC News channel. It will go spread. Everyone, it will go spread. And the person who's spreading, for example, I'll tell you if two people are fighting, right? So what is the job of a purple aura? To set these both. And because, they have a lot of information, somehow everyone go and share with purple aura only. Yeah. So to protect the connection. But a purple aura chooses to manipulate the connection between these two people. Yeah. So this I have seen with friend groups, in my astrology groups, in my divine, in this twin. Ab to main mufat banke, like, this scorpion trait has activated. I was actually waiting to when I was, trust me, I was avoiding from a year to speak on karmic victory this soon. I was avoiding it. I don't want to make this. But universe is sitting on my head to make it. I'm like, fine, okay. Let me activate my scorpion zone. Right? So now comes like the first thing is you check in your story when you reveal, go and reveal a lie. I'll not be with my twin flame, I'll be with my soulmate. Example. See how far it travels. Go and tell that, my soulmate did black magic on me. See how far it travels, this information. All this information, like they'll manipulate. I'll tell you, after you achieve karmic victory, you start hating the purple auras. With purple aura, play a purple game. Tell lies, this is the golden secret which I'm telling you, because I know in your divine masculine's life. So for example, you're a divine feminine who's purple aura, but no, there will be a karmic there will be a karmic purple aura in your divine masculine's life. That is actually the reason why your divine masculine is with the karmic, why is in this cycles, why he put you in cycles. So the origin is that. So even if you're a divine feminine purple aura, you would meet who is your divine masculine purple aura in the divine masculine's life. Yeah. To some extent, even you play the karmic role. Yeah. So this particular aura, go see how far the information is traveling. Yeah. How far they are manipulating. The only aura, I'm sad to actually tell, purple is one of my favorite colors. I love to actually wear purple. But after seeing of how I've seen it in my astrology group also. Everyone. So yeah. So this, if you're a divine feminine purple aura, I have seen that this auras don't know the language of love. Don't know how to connect with their divine masculine. Don't know how to, form that connection. How to, evolve. A fucking divine feminine has the power to change their divine masculine. They can't understand this language only. This is the aura problem. Yeah. So during this time, let me tell you, I said in my many videos that in orange or gold, let me tell you, orange will only help you till your sexual union, because this aura can help you with that. I'm telling about divine feminine purple auras. After this point, even orange will give up. Yeah. Because the only aura that can help this is the Lord Shiva family aura, which is the gold aura. Now you understood why I said, yeah. So, but let me tell you, I understood that how many purple auras I've actually helped in my life. I never knew these were purple auras till I entered this phase. I'm not talking about the twin flame connections. Yeah. But let me tell you of how much, the main thing here is, the purple. So handling purple auras, who is that purple aura in your divine masculine's life, think about it. You would understand, you would get it in this inner union, between inner union to karmic victory. Handling the insecurities, all this is what you need to work on in this particular set. So automatically, even if I will tell be best friends with this particular purple aura, you would tell no. These people are XYZ, they do this, they do that. Self you will tell. Yeah. So for me, I took some time. I cut out every purple aura in my life. Every purple aura. Everyone. Yeah. So yeah. Today's homework is in this. Actually, let me tell you, for orange and green that entered in this particular phase, automatically no, green it would be easiest. Let me tell you what happens when you achieve inner union with your divine masculine. So as you are cutting here, your divine masculine is also cutting. For example, in V's case, V's dad was a purple aura. So somewhere he knew that purple energy more than me. So always when I was getting this sign, I was like, why? But I don't have any issue with this person. Why? Because, then when I look back, let me tell you, this aura has so much evil eye. That is why the evil eye symbol was actually designed to protect from purple auras. Yeah. And everybody, let me tell you, whoever entered my life, be it mainly red auras and even pink aura, for example, all these people always spoke about this particular set of people. Let me tell you, after a point, people start hiding things from purple aura. They don't involve them. then all of that, like, you know, they start hiding. Yeah. So yeah, so in this set, go with this video here, I'm telling that what I've done is I've worked on my insecurities. I have worked, I have evolved. I'm like, okay, let's handle one issue at a time. When anybody comes and tells me, I never make an immediate decision. I take my time. I got many signs. So now let me tell you, especially if I am a gold aura need to actually know. So actually for a purple aura, because I'm a gold aura, actually disconnecting them is actually the, you know, the rude awakening in these people, which you can cause. When a gold aura disconnects a purple aura, is a very rude awakening, very like complete earthquake shake. Like that happens. So when these purple auras think, actually it is the gold that helped them in their entire journey. See, I don't know why this particular match is there like this. I don't know. Maybe because we represent the Lord Shiva family aura. I don't know. Yeah. So now your homework is, if you're not a gold aura dude, yeah. So for you, for orange will struggle because you know, in the Lord, sorry, in that Lord Shiva, gold Shiva I was telling, yeah, Lord Shiva family, so orange also comes, right? So yeah, this aura will struggle the most with handling all these things in their purple aura, you know, with purple auras, right? So who is that divine? You know, when I make these videos, let me tell you, a lot of thought goes into it. I think about it a lot, and this is like, this my channel is like broadcast channel, so I know that when it comes out it may not make sense to you now, but when it is your story, your timeline, your particular set, because this is important, because almost like 2-3 auras are coming in the line. And for this aura, always keep your red active. You know, when I'm wearing a purple dress, I do my red nails. Keep your red active. You know, I like, you know, if I have to teach a purple aura lesson, I would leave my red aura as a Brahmastra. Go handle this aura. Red aura, you know, because gold aura can't teach, because, you know, there is some unknown connection, I don't know, between purple and gold. I never understood. I may tell that in the futuristic videos, or maybe I need to meet V's dad for this. So yeah, so, you know, red aura can teach a very bad lesson to a purple aura, only because it's a very mass energy. So if you see Vibgyor, your violet this side, R that side, and R, you know, illuminates the most, right? Your mass power, they'll be like, so, you know, so a red aura can teach a very bad lesson to a purple aura. So always keep your red active. Yeah. So yeah, always keep your red active. And let me tell you, these purple auras get triggered most with the red auras only. Because red is like a chameleon. Let me tell you, they can change into green aura also. They can become a karmic. So if you have especially if you have a red aura sister, that particular person will play the karmic role in your journey. Especially I've seen it, you know, even I have to make a topic on red aura sisters, dude, because my sister is also a red aura, and she also played a karmic in 3 years in my journey. Yeah, not now, but 3 years in my journey. Yes. So yeah, so the red aura will always pull you back if you have a sister. Yeah, will always pull you back from your calling, pull you back from your journey. Okay. So yeah, so keep your red active. And you know, I need not tell, cut out, you will self cut out, you know, because you would not like what these auras represent. Self, it will happen, be it orange or be it green, that is now very active in this zone. You will also, other auras would come up eventually. Yeah. So let me tell you, after a point, let me tell you, these people miss gold aura the most, because gold is of all the zodiac belt. Why? I'll tell you, because we are not part of that Vibgyor. Yeah, we're not part of that Vibgyor. Yeah, we are representing a sun energy. We are outside. Yeah, we are not in that Vibgyor. So, you know, that is why this aura only has that capability. I'm not telling that because I'm gold aura. You know, I have so many dreams with V's dad in my, you know, in my you know, in my telepathy and all of that. So yeah, in my subconscious mind, I have so many dreams with V, wherein I am, you know, he's only talking to me, he's being sane near me and all of that. Now it makes sense. I didn't understand that point of time, but now it makes sense. Yeah, so keep your red active. Yeah. So yeah, so when you remember that in divine feminine group, a purple aura is different. Like for example, in twin flame, yeah. So when they would meet their particular purple aura in the divine masculine's life, in their divine masculine, then they would understand what they did. Yeah. By the time, let me tell you, they are also part of the cutout zone. Yeah. I'm telling about karmics, purple auras, or any other purple auras you would identify in this. Till there, you would not get it. Yeah. For first of all, when I was in this karmic victory in this phase, inner union to karmic victory phase, I wondered what there are so many purple auras in my life, and I was helping these people. Let me tell you, there was I'm going to talk about this mainly in the purple aura video. There was a fight when I was in London. There was a fight in our bus. Yeah. And there are two purple auras in our group. Both of them, they are friends with each other, but everybody cut them out. Yeah. And one particular red aura who is close to me, she was fighting with these people, and she came to me and she blasted me. Deepa, it is because of you help these useless people. You help. She shouted like that. And like, dude, why is a gold aura always questioned for helping these people? So that time I understood, dude, the gold aura is the one that helps these people. She blasted me when she was having an argument with these people. She blasted me. I got this blasting from even Alec, who's red aura. I got this blasting from even V, even if he's blue aura. Yeah, because he knows what it does. So from there I understood, okay, I need to be careful about helping these people. So yeah, so in this inner union to karmic victory, you also don't connect to anybody else. Like, you cut out, you feel like all are low vibrational, you feel like everything is not making sense, all of that. So yeah, so I'm in my supreme queen power, let me tell you. I have mastered how to handle, how to, I feel like now I'm in my goddess power. Yeah. Now I get that. So I always asked in many of my videos, I told you guys, you have to question, do you feel you're ready? Do you feel, your twin flame is ready for the union? You feel like, if you feel like there are still certain parts of him, that needs to be learned and all of that. Now I'm telling you, I'm announcing through this video, now I'm in my full goddess energy. That has mastered the entire purple energy, mastered like every form of unions and all of this. And let me tell you, this is very important. I always give credit, 50% to me, 50% it is me. So we can't, without this mix, it can't happen. It can't happen. That that mix needs to be there. So now I'm in my full goddess, like I'm radiating full 10 times. So in this part, you would like not only leave purple auras, you would self not feel connected. You would understand the power of gaps, because everything is now, like I told you, when you were before inner union, there is another version of you. After inner union, you're a new version. So there would be that disconnect. So let me tell you, this purple auras also, actually evolve a lot in the last phases. But let me tell you, everyone have moved on. Everyone have cut out. So that loneliness, I've seen how V's dad is in my dreams, dude. The loneliness eats them, because they have changed. But when they come in this zone, realize what they did to others. Yeah. So okay, so this was how much I can share in this video. So yeah, so here in this phase, you would connect with your divine masculine the most. Protect it, safeguard it. Yeah, because let me tell you, this is where the protection needs to be there, because you're just a step away from achieving your union. Yeah. So yeah, and I know if we do, see, I'll tell you, I don't now think much. I am like free flowing. I'm like water. I'm like a waterfall. I want to just go with the flow, leaving out things as it is. I don't know if a soulmate 4 is coming. I don't know if a physical union is happening. I don't know. And I like it that way. I want to be free. I want to enjoy. I want to enjoy my life. Like I have become, because I have done like everything. And I want to just relax. And you can see that even videos, if I make, I make it with a lot of power, or I'm in a break zone. So I have evolved. Like, I'm loving my energy. Let me tell you, from the beginning when I made this channel, for me it was not about, all this particular set. By then, let me tell you, I for at least 3-4 months I was doing it on my Instagram. All these people that come and comment, I claim this energy, I claim this energy. I'm not this particular set. I want real people. Even if my channel is only watched by 10 people, I was like, let it that be useful, because I was like also connecting with my divine masculine V, and I was also making. So for me now, the energy, I always say that and need not write comments in my channel and all of that. Many people see my WhatsApp number there and message me on WhatsApp. They write emails to me. I love that. I love the crowd, because I have done that on Instagram, who just type I claim this energy without actually knowing what it means. And during this phase, let me tell you, I also don't have a fake account. I don't know. I just check with my tarot cards, or I try to, like, any tarot video pops up to me on YouTube if something is happening. I don't know what the other group is doing. I'm being honest with you. If I would do, I would check and tell you guys. I don't know. I don't know anything what's happening. I'll tell you, my this silence, because gold aura is here. Yeah. My this silence triggers people. Because they feel I have not spoken to many people, dude. I'm just in my own zone. I'm doing my psychic job. I'm doing my modeling career. I am. There are some more things which I would reveal, as time progresses. I have understood the power of information. I protect it. You cannot force it from me. My silence triggers people now. Because how can Deepa be so silent without anything? Because this is what I've learned in my goddess energy. How, I want to give a lot of credit to this for Alec. Now I understand why we only spoke to Alec. Yeah. So let me tell you, I never connect in all the divine feminine group. I connect the most with Alec. Obviously, she's like my best friend. Yeah. And there is another girl. Yeah. And I also like that girl's energy. Yeah. And when time comes, I know that she would definitely come to me. Let me tell you, if I self-messaged you, I know that there is a connection. I get signs. Yeah. So I know that this particular, some people would come back to me when they have evolved in their journey. Yeah. So on that thought, I know it's too much. I'm sorry, dude. I have to make this, it's part of this journey. I have to make these videos. Yeah. So on that thought, yes. So, yeah. So, okay. So, yeah. So I'll tell you, without even, like, for example, I don't have fake account. I don't check anything. I don't know what anybody is doing. I don't even have people in my block list. I don't want you even in my block list, dude. I don't want that energy of that blockage. That's why I just released everybody. I don't know what anybody is doing. But let me tell you, even if I tell that, I know what's going on. Like, I need not check it. Are you getting me? But my psychic power is so much that God self tells me. I see signs and all of that. I see the most signs, let me tell you. Yeah, that is how I created a channel, because my signs are different. My 5D is different. My 3D was different. So that is how the channel came. Yeah. So unknowingly, I self know, okay. Let me tell you, in this journey, there are two things. You envy a gold aura. You're jealous of a gold aura, and you also connect with a gold aura. So I see that also. I think I'm tired, dude. Yeah. So, okay. So, yes, my lovelies. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope this video finds you when it's your timeline. And I'm like done and dusted. Chalo, aur ek kar diya. Yeah. So, another one, purple aura. Yeah. So, the purple aura video, I have to gather my all scorpion energy, keep my thing ready, my scorpion ready to make that video. So, yes, my lovelies, thank you so much if you watched till the end. A big hug to you guys. It is Valentine's Day. Yeah. So, okay. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, this is Deepa bidding a bye. Bye, guys.